Hello and happy Monday. We are just waiting for the stream to get going. Oh yeah, we're here. We're live. It's Monday. It's Monday Night Paws time. How has your week been? Did you enjoy the fireworks? Hopefully your animals were safe during the fireworks. I definitely used my platform on Overton Radio to educate the public on how to keep their little ones safe during fireworks. Fortunately, I did see one get loose, a dog get loose during the show. And yeah, they are typical owners should not should check their gates. Their little dog gets loose quite a lot. So hopefully he was okay. It's Monday Night Paws time. I'm Elizabeth Hack, and I am an expert coach and speaker and facilitator for canine specialist businesses. And Monday Night Paws is our opportunity to work on your business rather than in your business. And the topic for tonight is take the grr out of your week. If you've ever joined any of my live trainings, are part of my coaching group, or have joined any of the Monday Night Paws, you know that I am an absolute dog geek, and I like to put dog terminology on the business structures and methodologies that I've been using for the last decade for different niches. And whilst I help and support independent business owners like yourself find clarity, traction, and find your way to profit and fulfilling and joyful business. That is who I am, why I do what I do. Oh my god, yes, I've just got new nails. Firework themes. I am easily distracted, and I love talking to you guys. So bear with, let's get into this. I have got 4 tips. How many people? 4. Type 4 in the comments if you're watching this on replay, so I know that you are here. 4 tips to take the grr out of your week. First and foremost, I want to talk to you about values. Going through the Perfectly Profitable program with me, you will create your core values for yourself and for your business. Knowing your values is a really big asset for business, because your business is a true reflection of yourself. And when you are in alignment with yourself, this comes through in the way that you feel about your business and about yourself as you run the business. And having a values time box is really important if you're similar to me and have a household, children, husband, pets to look after. And the concept of values time boxing, the terminology is not mine. I've been doing it before I knew about it, but if you want to read up about it, then check out Nia Awol's book. What is it called? Indistractable. Nia Awol, Indistractable. And he teaches this concept really well. But we don't have him here right now. We don't have the book here right now, but we have me, and I can give it to you in a nutshell, which is what you join these lives for, why you have a coach. They get the information and they help you implement it in your business. So this little bad boy is just from Amazon. And yes, I wiped it clean because I didn't want any details or client names that's coming through. But if this was filled in, you would see different coloured markers for the different value time boxes in my world. So, for example, any Canine Care Hub work is in purple because that's my favourite colour. And so Monday Night Pauses would be in here the whole time. My weekly productivity meetings sit on a Tuesday. My productivity accountability weekly meetings, the paw meetings, as you were, what a dork, We have a family day on Saturday. So family's orange. Anything fitness wise is green. So I have my 3 fitness sessions a week scheduled in here. And the rest would be blue, and that would, if you've joined any of my lives before, you know I am a new mother, and so the rest of it would just be sessions for my son Enzo. And because I'm a mother, my brain sits down on me, so bear with. So a whiteboard is awesome. It's also got other bits, a blank bit on the back where you can add extra notes. On the back is a great way that you can do a brain dump of all the tasks that need to be done, and then you can allocate you the times. So values time boxing. So for me, as you can hear, my values are Canine Care Hub, my family, and fitness. So have the colours dedicated to the values that you have in your life. And I know if I don't have enough family time or fitness time in that week, then the other stuff is going to be a struggle. So it's about setting times and schedules. And I say this now with a very big pinch of salt. And I used to teach it before I wasn't a mother. And now I'm way more conscious of parents out there, because this thing has to be pliable when you're a parent. But pre-babies, being able to set a structure. So I do this at this time. And it's giving yourself that freedom that when I am in this block of zone, even if it's relaxation, that's all that's happening. Because when you run your own business, what's really easy to fall into is any spare moment you have, you feel like you should be working on your business or in your business. Whereas with values time boxing, like today, I knew that I had from about 10 o'clock till 2 to get some housework done, and then from 2 till 5 was Canine Care Hub time for clients, time for blogs, time for emails, whatever needs to be done in the business happened in those hours. Now if I had tried to write my blog whilst trying to do a load of washing, my blog wouldn't have been very good. And actually giving yourself the grace that when you're in that zone, your full focus goes to that zone, which then means when you get into the next zone, you can switch and give your full focus to that zone. I know if you're a parent, children don't care what zone you're in. They want your attention when they want your attention. I hear you. I get it. But even things like relaxation. Yeah, I do Monday Night Paws at 8:15 to about 8:30, 8:45. This is just my opportunity to jump on quick and give you value. But past that time is relaxation time. And I will endeavour to make sure that gets done. So when I sit down with clients and they talk to me about overwhelm and how they never have time in their week to focus on any advertising for their business or connecting with local vets to get more referrals or to attend the next networking meeting, I strip their diary back and we look at their core values. If you're in overwhelm or burnout, it's because there's something in your diary that is taking you away from what you find value and joy in. Again, if you're a parent, I get it. The thing that is taking over the time is the little ones. But this is actually lovely as well, because what's really important for children is that when you have that quality time with them, it's quality time. It's not split focus time. You're watching your kids and also reading an email. It's when you're with your kids, the work phone gets put away. We're not responding to clients now. That gets picked up, at this time when child is in their nap or in nursery or whatever it is in that process. Second tip is outsource. What is draining you? Where is your genius zone in the business? And I can imagine, being a highly specialized canine specialist that you are, hopefully your speciality and the best bang for your buck is you actually delivering the service. You may not be the best financial controller, the best taxation logger. You may not be the best advertiser. So it's writing down all the tasks that need to get done in the week. These are your non-negotiables. These are needs to get done for the business. And if you're not sure what needs to get done for the business, then book a call in with me. I can definitely clarify that for you to help you gain momentum. And what's really interesting is people don't like to outsource because they like to hold control and they like it perfect. And perfectionism is killing your business. If that's all you take away from today's training, then you're welcome. It's okay if it just gets done. Done is better than perfect is something that a coach of mine would say a lot. It's so true. I've been guilty at times in my life where I rather do it myself and get it done perfectly. And seriously, outsourcing. I do have a personal contact here in the UK if you want a virtual assistant that specializes in pet businesses. I'm very welcome, happy to connect you with her. I also have a fantastic company that I use that's not in the UK that I have found excellent results with too. So if you need help with the outsourcing, absolutely book a call. Number 3, get someone on your team. That doesn't mean go and hire someone full-time. It means find a community, find a coach, find somebody that understands your business that you can lean on, bounce off, and have conversations with about your business. Having someone be in this with you without even needing to be a team member over that, like a team member that you pay, is a great way for you to offload what's going on in your business. And a community like Canine Care Hub, like the Canine Care Hub Club, is a great community because in here we like to collaborate, share, and support one another. And likelihood is that if something's happening in your business, it's happened in someone else's business, or it's going to happen, or it's happening. So they can give you their own tools and tips and tricks on how they've got through it. And the community is only as strong as its members. So I am hugely grateful to the amazing members at Canine Care Hub on the Canine Care Hub Club that support and look after one another too. Obviously, I'm in there as well. So number 1, values time box. Know what's important in your world, because if all you ever do is work and you get the profit, then if you don't have the joy and fulfillment with that profit, then was it worth it? Or if you get burnt out before you get there, not worth it. Number 2 is outsource. What tasks drain you? What tasks do you not need on your plate, but are important for the business, and they're important they get done, but they don't need to get done by you? Oftentimes this is things like, it can be social media, it can be emails, it can be the finance side, so getting an accountant or a bookkeeper to manage that side for you. Number 3 was get someone on your team, so a coach, a accountability teammate, or maybe a virtual assistant that can work on the business with you, but doesn't necessarily need to be in the business, but they can definitely work on the business with you, which leads us really nicely into number 4, weekly meetings. So what I love about my virtual assistant is they're my teammate, and we do weekly meetings. So the productivity accountability weekly meeting is your opportunity to sit down together to look at the weekly tasks, not the weekly tasks that repeat, but the problem solving tasks that we flagged were going to be the most important things that we get done this week. And we hold each other accountable and say, is it done or not done? If you are a solo practitioner that doesn't have anyone on your team, being part of the Hub Club means that you have that person for you. We're here. Every single week you'll be expected to share your tasks, whether they're done or not done, and your whether you're on track or off track with your dig goals, your developed implementable goals. Having weekly meetings is a way, and this comes from the book Traction by Gino Wickman. If you have a set week meeting in the diary every single week, there's a surge of activity that happens right before that meeting, because you don't want to turn up to the meeting and say not done. So actually humans need a deadline. You guys studied to be able to be qualified to do what you do in the canine world. The assignments that you had to do, were they done before, or were they done right up to the last minute? Oh yeah. So actually all of us need a push. And if the studying wasn't a great example, how many times have you cleaned your house spotless right before the guest shows up? You don't do it the day before, you do it the hour before they show up, and you quickly go through and what do I call it, blitz the house. Guilty. So they're the 4 tips this week. Which one are you going to implement? I'd love to know. Feel free to reach out to us on email or pop me a comment below, or let's jump on a call. And if you need support in any way, which way or form, that's what I'm here for. It's always a pleasure to share knowledge and be here with you. Thank you for those that are on live. I can see you. That's awesome. And for everyone that's watching on the replay, please write replay in the comments so that I can support you in here. Have a fantastic week. Have a productive week. Let's take the grr out of your week. Values time box. Outsource, get someone on your team, and weekly meetings. Boom, let's go. You're awesome, and thank you for your service to dogs.